You'd notice if you were to mount one of these metal lens hoods that you can get on eBay for like $5, that on a wide angle they're not wide enough. And since this is an oddball little 46 millimeter lens hood, what I actually did was cut that out because that's plenty enough for protection. All you do is take a Dremel tool, make sure that everything is perfectly tight. So I have the filter, and I had to use a step-up ring because the smallest infrared filter that Hoya makes is 46, so I had to use a 43 to 46 millimeter step-up ring to mount the 46 millimeter infrared pass filter onto the 23 millimeter Fuji lens. But obviously the corners were vignetting. But I don't need that. All I needed was protection and something that I could actually lay my camera down in the car or like this where it's actually not touching the front and give front protection. So what I did is I actually screwed everything on perfectly tight. I made sure I marked it to fit, whipped out the Dremel tool, and just mark it with a Sharpie marker. And then cut out these extra pieces. And so you end up with this. So it doesn't vignette anymore. I have full protection. And I can actually lay the camera down or have it in car. And nothing's hitting the front. No, I don't care about anything hitting the filter. I just don't want to be going around or dropping the camera in the car as I typically do. And having a smudge on the front element of the lens. I have to clean that when I'm doing something. Obviously there is a lens cap, but I'd rather pack this around all the time than taking on and off stilly-ass lens caps. So you can make one of those. I made a couple of them. Take you about 10 minutes with a Dremel tool. Just mark it and cut it. That's all the protection. That's all you need. So, neat little tip, trick of the day. I buy tons of these little things. They're wonderful. Voigtlander actually sells these stupid metal lens hoods for their lenses. Now they are made out of steel instead of aluminum, but they're all metal, so who gives a damn? I mean, $5 versus $90 for the real thing. The real things look exactly like this. They're just a little bit beefier, but they're all metal. So I'm not going to pay $90 for a damn lens hood. I'd rather buy these Chinese ones. This is the one of the few times that I praise cheap junk from China because these are perfectly fine. Got tons of these. So anyway, there's a little tip and trick of the day. Bye.